everybody, it's Red, your local camper and RV gal here at Bayard RV and Outdoor Truck Center located at 6319 Highway 49 South in Paragould, Arkansas. We are going to do a review on the 2025 Ram 1500 with the new twin turbo Hurricane engine in it. So let's go check this out and see what it's all about. The 2025 model has a more modern look with a revised fascia, thinner headlights, and new wheel designs for all the trims. Your grille has changed a little bit, and the Ram emblem up front is a little bit bigger and closer to the hood. The hood, I like what they've done with it. They've taken kind of like the classic body style with the 2024 body style and mashed it up. It kind of gives it more of a beefier look. They've made collision assist standard in all trim levels as well. Another great thing you can get is the Ram boxes. These come with LED lights. You also have space where you can put dividers for all your tools, and it has a max of 400-watt plug-in to charge all your batteries to your tools. You can also use this as a ice box, and you have drains in the bottom on each side to drain the water out. Now the Ram boxes do take some of your space in the bed of the truck, but if you decide you don't want the Ram boxes, you can get in the crew cab a 5'7" bed and a 6'4" bed now. On your tailgate, you have a crisp, clear picture camera, and you have 4-way and 7-way plug for your trailers and a 2-inch receiver hitch, and you still get the beautiful dual exhaust with this model. A lot of people are going to talk crap about this because it's a V6 and they want that V8. That V8 has been stuck to us like glue, that it is better, it is stronger, and that is not always the case. This being a 3.0-liter i6 twin turbo Hurricane engine is completely going to blow away the V8. So here are some pluses on it. It has 420 horsepower at 5,200 RPMs, where a Hemi has 395 horsepower to 5,600 RPMs. Your torque is going to be 469 pounds per foot at 3,500 RPMs, where the Hemi will be 410 pounds per foot at 3,920 RPMs. Your fuel economy is 17 city, 24 highway, 19 average, where the Hemi is 19 city, 24 highway, and 21 average. So not too big of a difference. Another thing is this will only be a 5-seater. You will not be able to get that extra 6th seat. So that's just another heads up, unlike the older 2024 model. Y'all, you really need to check this out. Another thing you're going to notice, and this is what I'm personally going to miss, is the fact that you don't get that Hemi sound. This is a very quiet truck, but give it time. They're going to have modifications that you can add on to these trucks so that you can make it louder if you would like. Also, one thing I won't miss about the Hemi is when you're going down the road and you start speeding up, the Hemi, you can feel each gear that it moves into. It's just part of the Hemi. This is a smooth transition and a smooth ride because you have so much torque. So if you haven't test drove it and you're like, I don't know, it's a V6, go for a test drive in this and see what you think afterwards. One other thing you're going to lose is the towing capacity. This only has 11,580 on towing capacity, where the Hemi has 12,000 750 pounds. The payload will be the same though. It's both are 2,300 pounds. So you're good on that. So you're gonna lose about 1,170 pounds on towing capacity. If that's not gonna bother you, then this might be the perfect change for you. Y'all, please come test drive this. Now, when you enter the 2025 model, it's going to feel very familiar to the 24 model. Not much has changed inside, but there are a few upgrades. So one, you get 10 different trim levels instead of just 8 trim levels. 2024. You can also upgrade to quilted leather upholstery. There's an option for massaging front seats if you decide you want to do that. It's going to come standard with an 8.5 inch Uconnect touchscreen radio, but some of the trim levels will have a 12 inch and a 14.5 inch. You can also option for a 10.3 inch screen passenger side. So it's going to be like a tablet in front of them that they can maneuver on. But otherwise, very familiar, similar stuff in here, like this space for your center console. That's going to be the same. So the only real changes you're going to see is going to be those electronics in it coming standard with that 8.5 inch screen in all trim levels. Y'all, if you've never been in a Ram, you really need to get in here and sit in these. They're very, very comfortable. You'll enjoy it. This truck gets from 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, unlike the Hemi that only does 6.4 seconds. Okay, so let's go over fuel economy. Your city is going to be 17, highway is going to be 24, and average is going to be 19. So please ignore the average that's on this truck. It hasn't been driven enough. So no big change here from the Hemi. Okay, so what's my overall view of this truck? I think it's a good change, guys. You're getting more horsepower, you're getting a lot more torque. It's going to run smoothly. I know some people are nervous because this is the first time that they're putting it in the 1500s, but this engine has been through crucial testing before it was even put in our Wagoneers. So it's not like it's a first year come out with this engine. It's just the first year that it's coming out inside a 1500. So I think you are going to like the changes. Before you dog it, please test it, because you're not gonna really know till you've actually done it yourself, okay? But my overview of it, I actually said to my husband, I wouldn't mind this being my next vehicle. I really love what it has to offer. And Ram 1500s have had that very comfortable interior for a really long time now, and I've enjoyed it. For those that don't know, back in December I got in a really bad wreck where I rolled my truck 3 times. Okay, I walked away with a couple pulled muscles in my shoulder. The girl was going about 80-90 that hit me head on, and I was going about 70. So when I rolled that, all of those A-frame, B-frame, C-frames, they never bent. Granted, my truck was bent up, but the actual framework, that structure, it is one of the safest vehicles you will ever sit in, okay? So, and especially now that they have that collision assist, I think that's going to be great. There's a lot of people out here that will play on their phone while they're driving, which I am absolutely against, because one, that's how I got in that accident. That girl was worried about her phone. This is going to help get their attention. Hey, get off that. You're about to hit somebody. So I think it's really good that they put that in there for standard. But yeah, before you knock it, you got to try it. So even if you just want to test drive, you don't have to buy. I think once you are in this, you will want to buy. But yeah, come test drive here at Bayard RV and Outdoor Truck Center. We're located at 6319 Highway 49 South in Paragould, Arkansas. Or you can reach out to me personally on my cell phone. It's 870-340-9011. And just remember, interest rates have dropped a little bit. So maybe you're in a higher payment and you want to trade. Maybe we can get you a lower payment than what you're in right now since the interest rates have dropped. All right, hope to see you soon.